depreciates the value of luxury. Personally, I won't allow fuck with me. 15 in sack bundles is 150. You just had to be there, the money would come quickly. Very obedient with the cake. Cause I'm the ingredients in the cake. One place you'll never see me is by the Jake. Big cigars, martinis by the lake. Still get 100 by the face. My connect still.
Alright, so MBS, right? You basically let me ask a question. What is your channel on YouTube?
MBS Central. That's how it sounds, that's how it is.
So what made you get into battle rap?
I've always been a battle rap fan, man. Like, I started watching battle rap when I was very young. Obviously, I'm Cambodian. I'm Asian. So, you know, one of my favorite battle rappers that influenced me was Jin, which is Jin the MC. And, you know, ever since then, I started watching battle rap. I started, like, during the grind time days, when it was grind time.
Right.
That's how I met, that's how I actually met Lush One and at WrestleMania, and then me and him ended up building a relationship. And, you know, I just slowly just entered battle rap, started becoming a fan.
Right.
And that's how I got into battle rap.
So you know Lush One and all of me, and like you started off with like King of the Dot and all that, right?
Yeah, I know Lush. You know, I fuck with Lush. I fuck with Disaster. And yeah, everybody from the West Coast.
Wow.
Actually, to tell you, when it comes to it, I was one of the first ones that Diz and Lush contacted when they first launched GTX. So I kind of knew things ahead of time, and you know, they kind of, you know, I was definitely aware of what was going to happen.
Oh wow. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. I was like, man, I don't know where it's gonna go, but it sounds good.
Yeah, I actually have an interview with Disaster and Lush One on my channel. He came on the day that they officially announced it.
Right.
But yeah, it's actually on my channel right now with Diz and Lush.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I was trying to promote it, but of course I'm a small channel, so whatever I promote, they really ain't gonna see it. But I mean, I try to support it and see where it goes. But Disaster, he's one of a kind, man. I think he's either the top 3 highest viewed battle rapper in the world. I believe so.
This is actually my favorite battle rapper of all time. I tell them that all the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's one of my favorites of all time.
I like this too, man.
Obviously, I'm from the West, but you probably think, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Right. So so basically you're basically saying you're West Coast biased then.
Nah, not like that. I mean, I may be biased towards this, but if I think he lost, then, you know.
Right. At least you're saying that on audio. At least, you know, people know, like, if he lost, you're going to still say it. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Also, so you have, is it just you that covers the MBS, or is it a whole organization?
So I'm glad you asked me that question, man. A lot of people get it mistaken and they get it really confused when it comes to MBS. MBS ain't me. MBS is not just Keo. MBS consists of 6 to 8 people. I didn't start MBS. I just took it to another level when it comes to battle rap media.
Right.
MBS, you know, the founder is actually one of my closest friends, Truex, a sports junkie. He's from Louisiana. I actually got him into battle rap, but he's more of a sports fan.
Right.
And you can follow him too. You know, he's called the Sports Junkie. Anybody want to debate sports with him, you know, I'm at the house when it comes to him.
Okay.
You know, we got my, and you know, we got my boy 40 Grade Q. We got my girl Red. We got Bumpy Bars, who people know in the battle rap culture.
Yeah, Bumpy Bars, yeah.
And we got my guy Jay Franchise, who actually finances and, as far as money situations and kind of behind the scenes. So everybody specializes in everything when it comes to MBS.
Right.
Not just sports, not just battle rap, man.
Right.
And we do entertainment also. Like some people in MBS, they don't have a clue about battle rap. Sometimes they hate when we talk about battle rap.
I believe it.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
It was like, who the hell is that? Like, to you guys, to people in the culture, they'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe they don't know who Easy is. Like,
wow.
It's completely different. So MBS is a little bit of everything from sports,
yeah,
hip hop, entertainment, pop culture, battle rap. So it's a little bit of everything.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
It's funny how you said that they don't even know who Easy was. That's crazy because, URL, you know what I'm saying? URL, the way they have it designed, the app and everything is shelved. So it's like, that's what people are complaining about. Like, throwing it on YouTube is the way to go because they get the, visibility. And they're not understanding that. It's all about money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're about, man. Some people are about the culture and some people are just in there for the money.
Do you feel like that's the battle rappers because they're overpricing?
I think it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I know they gotta eat too, and they gotta take care of their family.
Right.
So I think it's a little bit of everything. Everybody got to eat.
Yeah.
So
we're definitely on them times right now where everybody's gotta survive. Question I asked: have you ever been to a battle rap league or, like, should I say, an event?
Oh yeah, all the time, man. I'm not gonna say all the time. I got a team with me now.
Okay.
And that's what people question when it comes to me.
Right.
Once again, MBS is a team. No, MBS is not just me. So when people say, "Oh, you're not in the building," I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm in the building or not. I got somebody from the MBS team.
Right.
You guys, if it wasn't for the MBS brand, you don't get those updates, quotes of what's going on with these app events or even pay-per-view events.
Right.
That's my thing with them. And I obviously people question, oh, is he in the building? Who the hell are you talking about? He. Who are you talking about when you talking about MBS?
Right.
Are you talking about me? Are you talking about
the brand? Like,
yeah, it's the brand. We cover every single event.
Right.
We have the luxury to send people out to events, and that's what people like to do, man. And I'm glad that I'm able to grant people's wishes and dreams to be able to cover the event. Like we go. I send people out from going to Atlanta to New York to Virginia, all over the place.
Ah, so it's sort of like it's the same setup as Hip Hop Is Real, because Hip Hop Is Real covers battle rap, but then they have like certain people like in the West Coast that cover like the hip hop artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's my question to them. Why do you not question Hip Hop Is Real? Let's talk battle rap if they're in the if a certain person is in the building, but you want to question somebody from MPS. All that matters is we got somebody in that bitch. That's what matters to cover the events.
Right.
Nobody pays us. We come out of pocket, man. You want to talk about for the culture? Oh, we definitely for the culture.
Of course. I mean, you guys, honestly, your name just blew up out of nowhere, and then it's like, people don't believe it because of your following base and your subscriptions, but anything's possible, especially when you have good information and it's getting thrown out there and it's accurate.
Yeah, man, I don't go by the numbers, man. Obviously, our YouTube is where it's at today.
Right.
Like, to be honest with you, our YouTube channel just got monetized, man. Probably like last year. And
Wow.
it got monetized very quick, though.
That's good.
Yeah, man. So, you know, it definitely shout out to the team from MBS, man.
Right.
So, it got monetized. But when it comes to what we do on social, when it comes to what we do, like on social media,
Right.
like on Instagram and Twitter, they can't fuck with us, man.
Nah, you guys got that. You guys got that definitely down.
Now I'm gonna talk my shit when it comes to that. When it comes to traffic on Twitter and Instagram,
That's
they
right.
can't fuck with me. Like, come on, man. Like, really?
Yeah, you guys definitely. I'll tell you what, I cover battle rap media on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, but I don't post like y'all. But I definitely been following y'all from day one since you guys been doing your movement. And if I need information, I go straight to your channel because it's on point. It's accurate.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it, man. It was you know, it was tough to build it up, man, but we here, man, and I think we get a lot of traffic than a lot of media platforms out there. That's why, you know, we can go toe to toe with anybody. If you want to talk about numbers on Instagram,
yeah.
You want to talk about numbers on Twitter,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we up there.
And the good thing that I respect about your brand is that you guys did it on your own. It's not like you sat there and you were compromised and somebody paid you to do it, or you're just blogging, or should I say putting information just on one league. You cover all types of leagues. That's what is good.
Oh yeah. I'm all about battle rap, man. I show love to all leagues.
Yeah.
I was able to build great relationships with league owners, battle rappers, and you know, they like it when I cover their event. They like it when we close their bars. They like it when we put headlines about them. But one thing about me, I'm very different when I put something out.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna get the battle rappers' permission and be like, hey, is it cool if I post this? Is it cool if I post this headline? I'm not gonna put no crazy ass headline like, Fawn says,
yeah,
fuck, such and such. Like,
you talk about like OTFMZ. Like, they'll just throw it up and they title it a certain way, and I mean, I get along with them. I don't have no issues with them, but I done seen a lot of battle rappers attack them because of the way they titled their images.
Nah, we don't fuck with OTFMC, man. They're the fucking ops, man.
Okay.
We know them right now.
Now we know that.
Yeah, they've been taking shots at us for a long ass time. The only time they speak on us is something negative about us, or we make a mistake. We never spoke anything negative about them, so we don't fuck with them.
Well, do you feel like because you guys do the same thing that you can possibly be an op or a threat, so is why you guys don't get along?
Yeah, I think they feel threatened by us, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I never dissed them. I never discredited them. But they want to come over here and discredit us, like.
That's
and
crazy.
That's not just them. It's just there's a couple of media platforms that do that, man.
Yeah.
And I haven't said anything about that shit, but I'm saying that shit right now.
Yeah.
They can take it however they want to take it.
Right. Right. Well, you know, the YouTube is the same way. You know, like, we got a bunch of bloggers, and pretty much 90% of the time we all talk about the same thing. If not, what sucks about being a low tier in media, let's say I come up with a story, right? A higher up blogger can take my story and run with it and say, not my name, don't shout me out of nothing, but take my story and then twist it their way and get views for it. And it sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that do that, man. But there's a few that do that, and you know, they'll give me credit and they shout me out.
Yeah.
And you know, one of them guys is Butterfly. That's my bro, man. He's always looked out me. He always, you know, gives me advice and good as his best interest when it comes to battle rap. So, you know, I definitely
support him.
You know, always salute him and appreciate everything he's done for the MBS. And he's part of the MBS program when it comes to sports. Like, he does the NFL predictions with us during football season. Actually,
yeah.
we just dropped our Super Bowl prediction, and he's actually part of it.
Wow. So that's a good thing that you guys are actually interacting with media on YouTube as well.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Temperature Check. Also, he always shows us a lot of love. Also,
yeah.
But for me, I never asked for Father, hey, can you be part of the program? Father says, hey, I want to do this every single week with you guys. I got you.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, every time I see his Twitter, it's always about some sports, basketball or something. He's going crazy on there.
Yeah, when it comes to sports, me and him, we don't agree on a lot of things.
Got you. Now, RBE just had an event, right? And you had, what's his name? You had Payne saying, I seen a post you saying that he's undefeated still. What do you feel about that one? You know, I had to throw it out there.
Well, I took some, I got, you know, we took some slack for that.
Right.
And I honestly do feel that he is undefeated on the RBE stage.
Okay.
And yeah, I had him beating Bad News. People thought I was crazy for saying that.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm not the only one that thinks that. Like, you know, I've seen media platforms and, you know, people in the culture said Payne won. As soon as I said that, everybody wants to jump out. I said, oh yeah, Payne won.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about battle rap is, like, honestly, let's think about this. As long as you come with 3 rounds, you guys are very talented. I don't think there's really no winners unless you choke and stuff like that. It's preferable. Like, if you like somebody's material more than the other, then that's what you like and that's what you state.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you did. But you're going to get backlash always in battle rap. There ain't nobody right in battle rap. Remember that. Ain't nobody right. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're Smack and you said, hey, Tay-Rock won. They're going to either say, you only say that because that's the face. There's no winning in battle rap. Trust me.
No,
So,
man, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, so I respect what you had. I had something different when I watched the battle, but that's your opinion. So I'm not going to sit there and clown it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's an opinionated sport.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
So we're both right. You get what I'm saying? We're both right. Because I had mine, you had yours. There's no winners in battle rap. Now, question. Do you personally know ARP? Like, as in, like, his number? Have you ever hanged out with him or anything like that?
I've never hung out with him, but we have built, you know, a great rapport.
Okay.
So, I got his number and everything. We talked before.
Okay.
He's been on the MBS show. So.
Oh, he did an interview on there?
Yeah. I've done an interview with him. So.
Okay. All right. So you guys actually are building something to where, okay, now I understand what's going on. And Smack, do you ever, like, been to his events or spoke to him ever?
Yeah, I've been to plenty of Smack events.
Okay.
They were down there for California for these caffeine cards.
Oh yeah, so, that's right. Caffeine is based in California, right? Like the main base.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not no stranger to that.
Okay.
So.
All right, so you support both companies, should I say? So we got that down the line. Now, everybody is talking about this Beasley hitting you up, okay? And this is the big question, you know. Now, what you said was they pretty much said you was bringing out too much of RBE content, or should I say information, and supporting that side a little bit too much to where you need to slow down, and they offered you money, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to ask how much, but I heard that they offered you money. A lot of people don't believe it, and there's people that do agree with it.
Yeah, to those people, I said, I don't give a fuck about their opinions.
Right.
Were they in the phone conversation? They definitely weren't in the phone conversation.
Right.
So it seems like everybody wants to be an investigator. Like,
yeah.
Like what? Like what's your problem? I feel like those people jumped the gun and was like, oh yeah, we don't believe them. Do your research first. Get your facts straight before you start jumping the gun and saying, oh yeah, that's not true. That's not true. Oh yeah, that's cap. That's cap.
Yeah, you shouldn't judge without knowing all your dots.
Know your factors. And half of these people, media platforms, some of the battle rappers too. You got my fucking number, man. Like, you got my number. You know how to contact me.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, man. There's plenty of ways you can get my number.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with a lot of people in this culture.
Of course.
A lot of people don't know that. I built great relationships with a lot of people in this culture. They know how to get in touch with me. They know how to get my number.
Right.
Like, it ain't that hard. Like all I'm saying was do your research first before you start jumping to conclusions.
Yeah. And I don't see you coming out with anything like that just off of clout when you're already building bridges with all these battle rappers, and then to sit there and come out with something like that is like a smack in the face.
Like, come on, man. I don't need no clout from anybody, man. Like,
right.
As a brand, we don't need no clout from anybody. I built rapport with Charlie Clips, Disaster, Lush One.
Yeah.
Sue Surf and Bill Collector and Jack was the one that brought me on Midnight Madness. I was actually part of the Midnight Madness official media team.
Wow.
They brought me on.
That's crazy. That's deep.
Like guys like Suge, Danny Myers all co-signed the NBS brand. Like, come on, man. They better stop playing with who I know, man. Like, I got it like that, man.
So that should tell a lot right there, that alone that you was in the, you know what I'm saying, back scenes of Midnight Madness with Sue Surf and all that. And Sue Surf is yeah, that's a big name right there. And if you were rolling with him, I'm pretty sure that conversation happened. It's just that it happened so fast and so soon that basically it just threw you off. And I'm glad that you didn't take it. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, man. So like I said, do your research first before you start assuming. And to their question,
yeah,
to people want to question about, oh, why would he contact you? So I'm gonna put it like this. So let's just say a battle rapper, I'm gonna make him up like Johnny Football.
Okay.
Like, nobody knows about him, and you know he's starting to come up. He has an amazing battle. Then somewhere out of nowhere, I'm not saying this name. I just, you know, he's just one of my favorite battle rappers.
Right.
Geechee Gotti goes and steals his verse, and Geechee Gotti is gonna be like, I don't know who that is. He got 500 views. Why would I steal a bar from somebody like him who has 500 views? I'm Geechee Gotti. I make a million views off of every battle I do.
Right.
So of course they're not going to believe that shit because Geechee's already established.
A certified name,
that
right?
Guy's working his way to be established.
Right. This is the same thing with blogging, like media, where I just said, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling a story.
Yeah, they're not going to go to somebody that's already established in the game.
Right.
Like, they're gonna go to somebody that's coming up in the game. Okay, maybe we could persuade that guy. It's easy to persuade somebody that's coming up,
right,
or somebody that's already been established.
Right.
Like, yeah, Yeah, and I talked to a couple of top bloggers and media. I said, hey, would you take this amount of money? And they told me no, hell no.
Yeah.
So more than likely, the chances are somebody that's coming up in the game, of course they're gonna take that shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, of course. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like,
What you do
crazy,
and what your company does, you'll make that in no time by you covering what you cover on a daily basis.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, though, man. Like people really think I'm capping and shit. Like I could really shut this whole shit down if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, man. Like if we were to talk about receipts, we could go there and we could shut this shit off. We could shut this shit down right now.
Yeah.
But hey, what? They could take it however they want to take it. I'm here to speak my piece, respond to every single situation that has been directed towards the MBS brand.
Right.
That's why I'm here, man.
Yeah, no, I see that. The question I was going to ask, if it ever came down to it, and somebody puts you against the wall, you can definitely provide receipts, correct? That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I could definitely provide it, man. I got all that shit saved, man.
Okay.
Just in case, man. Just in case they want to throw some bullshit at me like that.
Right. Hey.
We don't want to play that game, though, man. We don't want to play that game. Like,
I can see that right now. Like, basically, if this was somebody else, they probably would have been posting left and right. Beasley did this, Beasley. No, you're actually staying back. You humbled yourself.
I don't have no problem with the URL.
No, of course not.
I love battle rap. I fuck with battle rap. But when it comes down to it, man, I feel like I did the right thing.
Of course you did.
And I didn't reach out to anybody. I got reached out. I got contacted.
Right.
I didn't go to anybody. It would sound funny and cloud chasing if I would have went back and forth to both sides. I didn't go contact both sides.
Right.
They contacted me. I was contacted.
Now let me ask you a question. You said the information got to ARP through somebody that you talked to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously, you know who the person was.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Now, would you ever tell him anything ever again? I had to ask.
No, I trust that person though.
Okay.
So, I don't think it. I don't think it's anybody's business.
Okay.
How ARP got the information. He confirmed it with me.
Right.
I said it. Like people say, why did you tell him? I'm a grown ass man. Don't fucking question me. Why did I tell him?
Yeah. No. I mean, that's something with your name around. You have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I knew I was gonna take some heat for that shit.
Oh yeah.
But dude.
It's battle rap.
But dude, I got you in battle rap. You got to have a strong backbone, man.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm standing 10 on mine. Like I don't need. Like I'm standing 10. Like,
right.
I ain't scared, man. I don't need a dick ride any league or anything like that.
That's right.
I don't need to get any special privileges.
That's right.
Like I do this on my own, man. Like I don't need shit from anybody, man.
That's why I said that in the beginning. Like you build your brand just by yourself, without no ties, without no connections. It was just straight up you doing work. That was it.
Yeah, definitely doing work, man. But
yeah.
One person that I do gotta shout out though, man. Like I'm not gonna say I was solely responsible for it.
Okay.
But somebody that did have a huge impact for the MBS brand when it comes to battle rap media, I gotta shout out Hurricane Dew.
Hurricane Dew? Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah,
she's cool.
Yeah. So with me and her, we don't see eye to eye with things. So,
okay.
I haven't talked to her in a while, but one thing I'll never do is I'll never disrespect Hurricane Dew.
Yeah.
So despite how she feels towards me, she can say whatever she wants to say towards me, but I'm never going to discredit her because she's helped me out a lot. So
yeah,
that's one thing that I'll never do when it comes to it. But she's had a huge impact on the brand. But after that, I just took it to the next level with that.
Got you. I think I could be wrong though. I think she's associated with OTFMZ as well.
Yeah, she is, and that's why
you still show respect.
Yeah,
okay.
That's why when it comes to us and OTFMC, that's how that
yeah. Yeah.
That situation started.
That sucks though, man, because it's like if you guys were just being cahoots and just combine, you know how far you guys would, man. You guys would go, shoot. You guys would go so far, man.
I don't have a problem throwing shots at OTFMC, but I won't do it to Hurricane Dude though. So that's
yeah. No, I respect that, man. You can still have respect for your ops or somebody that is friends with one of your ops. Hey.
Yeah, Hurricane Dude used to be part of the FBS team, man. A lot of people don't know that, man. Yeah, but once we had our fallout, we kind of separated from that. So
yeah.
What shout out to Hurricane Dude though?
Yeah, she raps. I've seen a couple of her freestyles. If y'all check out her channel on Instagram, you can. Hurricane Dude. I believe the last thing I posted on her on my channel was her going off on on Dre Dennis. She went crazy on him.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
Yeah, I got it up on my channel, but yeah, she went bananas. I wouldn't step on her bad side, but you know what I'm saying? That's just her. Because she went crazy, man. And I let her know. You know what I'm saying? I wrote her and say, hey, listen, I posted this. Just letting you know what I'm saying? So, your message can get further into the YouTube. And she just said, yeah, and that was it. She left it alone. She never said nothing else after that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the type, too, that, I'll try to ask first, you know what I'm saying, to see what they say. Certain freestyles, certain people don't like that, where you just throw it up without getting the okay. I just recently was I was friends with Snake Eyes, but when I said whatever about Tony Bro and this situation, he actually blocked me over the situation. He blocked me.
Oh yeah, I blocked Snake Eyes too.
Yeah, see, I'm cool with Snake Eyes. I've always been supporting him and certain people, even though people wasn't watching them. I still was always there supporting, I think this guy's gonna go somewhere. He's entertaining. And then when I wrote, hey, Tony Bro, listen, this guy's not gonna lie, blah, 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 blah. This is URL. This is what is not shocking. It's like URL's been blocking battles. You have battle rappers like Murder Mook and a few others talking about, Hollow the Don, talking about he got paid to not battle on RBE. And then Murder Mook mentioned on a conference that, certain battles got blocked. So this is not made up stuff, and this is not far-fetched. Like Beasley, if he hits you up, obviously you are a threat in battle rap, as in media, and he knows where you're going with it. So why not hit you up and get you on the team?
Yeah, they know I'm a threat, man. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say we. They know we are a threat. So,
right.
And I think we made a major impact, man. So a lot of people rock with us, man. Despite all the shit that has happened, they still rock with us, man.
Of course.
Trying to get the culture to turn on MBS Central, man. And to all of them, thanks for the promo. Keep talking about MBS. I'm
right.
loving it right now.
All right. Well, then you might as well join Sue Surf and A-Verb on the talking spree. And why not? But nah, you're not that type of person. You're not. Because if you was, you would have been blogging about this right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I normally don't talk like this, man. Like, I normally don't. I just keep it battle rap.
Right.
But once you come at my brand and try to disrespect my brand, I'm gonna say something.
Yes.
Like, don't act like I'm gonna say something. I definitely ain't hiding. I don't need to hide from anybody.
Right.
Like if you don't want no real smoke, sit your ass down, man. Like,
that's right,
man.
Hey, when you have a brand, you have to be on your toes like that. You got to be prepared to fight, defend your brand. And this right here is the situation where people are gonna continue asking this. So from this day forward, just expect this to always come up. Hey, show us the proof. How much do you want to show the proof? You know, yeah, it's getting like that. I've seen a few blogs where people was like, hey, listen, if you don't want to say it, you don't want to show the proof, well, give it to me, we'll buy it off you, and then we'll put it up. And these people's been at URL's head for a long time, and they've been watching the back and forth for RBE.
Nobody has came to me about that though. Like,
look at DME's Detroit. You know that guy? He actually did a blog in the car, and he said, I
had a conversation with him, but that's never been part of the conversation.
Yeah, no, I actually looked at a blog yesterday with him sitting inside a car, and he's like, hey, listen, if you look at probably the middle of his conversation with the, his title is the same thing as you know, MBS says, you know, Beasley offered money. Look at that blog right there. Towards the middle, he says, hey, come down to wherever he's at, drinks it on him, whatever you want, tell him how much, and, you know, he'll post it. That's what he said. Yeah, man.
They wouldn't get at the URL like that.
Yeah, man. DME,
like,
he's hilarious.
Like, yeah, like I said, I don't hate the URL. I don't got a vendetta against them. But as far as like when it comes to battle rap,
yeah,
principles, that's where I stand, man. And you know, I felt like I did the right thing, and I'm standing on it, man. And I'm taking whatever heat that gets thrown to me. So
yeah,
you know, they can take it however they want to take it.
Nah, I respect it, man. I respect what you got going on. Another question I was gonna ask: are you gonna be more active on YouTube and start doing like interviews with battle rappers? What are you trying to do on YouTube?
Yeah, definitely, man. I definitely am. I got back to regular scheduled program. I plan on, blogging more, especially the guys from with my team.
Okay.
I do. I got some crazy interviews set up right now. Actually, you're the first to know, man, and they'll find out once the interview drops.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm honored by that.
Yeah, I got True 12 coming up.
Okay.
I got RX coming up. I got Sharon coming on the show.
Nice.
So I got a lot of shit lined up though, man. So
yeah, look forward to it.
So just definitely be a lookout for that also. So I've talked to ARP also. He says, hey, if you need me to come on, I got you also.
Look at that. Just because of the fact you were just being you and not being compromised. Look where it takes you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of respect.
They talk about compromise media. You got these media platforms out here saying, oh, I see somebody pulled up my tweets, some old tweets that I put out.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah, what we do is we charge a fee to get posts removed. I'm like, dude, you snitching on yourself right now, man. Are you serious?
Wow, that's crazy.
Like that like what they're doing right now, that's compromised media, because you're not standing on 10. You're jumping the gun, and you're jumping the gun quickly to defend the URL.
Yeah, you're gonna get that too, because
Hey, and I'm not surprised if the URL contacted them, because I know for a fact the URL was so nervous, man. They contact a lot of the top media bloggers and the top media and bloggers to try to, like, you know, shut this whole shit down.
Yeah. If you think that URL is not watching, they are.
They shaking right now, man.
I mean, I would be shaking too because they've always been number one. They still are number one. But then you got other people that got money like them that can make things happen, and that is a scary moment for URL.
Yeah. Little ass MDS got their asses shook right now, man.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, man.
How does that feel that you actually got something to where it can actually hurt their entire brand?
But that wasn't my intention at all.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were just being you and not being compromised. That's why I said it takes you places. But you do possess something that can actually hurt a company's brand.
I don't think so much of it. Like, I don't be bragging, but like, oh yeah, I got this, that'll destroy shit right now. Like, I don't think, it's like, that's just nothing to me. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like,
yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm a fan of battle rap. I love covering the URL.
Right.
And, you know, I love covering all the leagues, OSBL, RBE, Game of the Garden, Queen of the Ring, Bullpen, GTX,
right.
All of that shit, man.
What do you feel about this next card coming with King Bao and Daylight and where they're going with it?
I'm not a fan of that one.
You're not a fan of that one?
I wanted to see Daylight and Lux, man. That's what I wanted.
Well, they're trying to set up for that battle. They're trying to set up for it, but the thing is, the thing about it is that they're trying to do like NFTs. Now, a lot of people don't understand what NFTs are and what it's capable of doing. And I'm the type where I do 3D graphics, right? I'm able to do NFTs, do whatever the hell you want, right? Now, NFTs can be like this. Let's say you have your brand, right? And everybody that's rocking with you got your logo on their pictures, right? Now, on your pictures, everybody's got CASHAPP. And let's say it's your CASHAPP, right? And you know how you have the scanning bar on the CASHAPP?
Yeah.
And I throw that on your picture, and everybody that's supporting you and your movement got that picture on there, so that you got like 10 or 15 people on your channel. Let's say Twitter Spaces. You do a Twitter Space, and it's like 15 or 20 people in there, and you're selling merch, and you're selling content, or YouTube, or whatever it is, and they scan whose ever picture for certain things to buy off your brand. That's fire, bro. That's crazy. And you get the direct money. No cuts, no third man, no nothing. Now, with King Bao and them, they're trying to get as much money as they can as a battle rapper. You don't think Daylight and Lord of Luck's been battling for so damn long that they deserve at least 100 to 200K for a battle like that?
Yeah.
Who's gonna give them that type of money though? URL's not gonna do it. You get what I'm saying? So they gotta think of a situation that makes sense for the battle rappers. See, us as a fan, we shouldn't be worrying about NFTs and all that. Just imagine you being a fan and you say, hey Daylight, how much do you want to sell your 3 rounds right now that you did with King Bao? And he tells you a price, and you buy it and you throw it on your YouTube and monetize it and get whatever you can off of that. And now you own them rights to where you can share it in other channels or whatever. Like, imagine shit like that is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true though, man. I'm just more, I look at it more as a battle rap though, man. Like,
yeah, as a fan.
For me, they've been talking about Lux and Daylight for a minute. Now, Daylight finally returns to battle rap, and he's finally battling King Bao. So, no disrespect to Bow, but like I want to see Light and Lutz, man. That's the one I want to see.
Yeah. No, everybody wants to see that. I'm pretty sure King Bow probably can rap. Do I see him beating Daylight? Absolutely not. I want to make sure that as fans we get that Loaded Lux and Daylight and they get what they want, right? But the problem is fans are worrying about the business side too. We shouldn't be worrying about that. We should just be worrying about, can we get the battle and can we see it? Everybody's worrying about why King Bow and Daylight is doing this is because they're trying to figure out a way to where they can get the most dollars. That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So, now, I'm going to ask you, who is your top 5 battle rappers?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Disaster.
Okay. Is this in order or is this particularly just 5?
No particular order.
Okay.
Disaster, Arsenal, Conceited.
Okay.
Sue Surf.
Okay.
And, Pat Stay.
So you got Pat Stay for comedy. Yeah. Those are good 5. Those 5 right there are dangerous.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't ever get tired of going back and watching their battles. They just put in great classics and
Yeah.
had a huge impact in this culture. So
They have, especially Daylight.
Yeah, Arsenal was my first ever interview I've ever had.
Oh, Arsenal?
Yeah.
And I meant Disaster. Man, that guy had so many moments. He had hip-hop artists coming into battle rap like Cannabis, and all that was just, man. That's how Cassidy ended up coming back. Cassidy battled him twice. I think twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he actually brought certain people into, battle rap, and he don't even get that much credit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, people just, they hate on the West Coast, man.
I never did, man. I've always liked the Disaster, man.
Especially me being in media, they definitely gonna hate on the West Coast now.
Shit, hell yeah. Look at the
Geechee
Geechee.
so much, man.
So let me ask you a question then. I know you've seen the Murder Mook and Geechee battle. What did you feel about that?
I thought that, there was a lot of gas in the building. Like, they didn't want to hear Geechee, which he knew it was going to happen, though. So,
Right.
So, but, I had Mook winning, though, but, I felt the battle was 2-1, though. It was a 2-1 Mook.
It wasn't a 3-0, though.
Hell no.
Hell no. I feel the same way. It's just that, like you said, Geechee knew where he was walking into. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Yeah, like Mook's material was catered for New York, man, and obviously the New York crowd was able to relate to it. So
now you got ARP got a 5, I think a 3 or 4 battle. I think it's a 3 battle deal for Murder Mook. Do you think Murder Mook can do that again in Atlanta?
I don't know, man. When you're not at home, though, man.
Yeah.
With Paulo, Big K.
Yeah, those are punches now that are it's gonna be a little harder. I think Big K, though, if he's not rapping at least 4 or 5 minutes, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
Big K.
Yeah, Big K's gonna lose, because he doesn't rap long enough to where he's a super angler. Now, he's a puncher, and Mook is an angler, so I don't think it's gonna be as good as people think. I think more Ill Will would be more of a challenge, and, of course, Hollow. But I don't think Big K raps long enough.
I think Big K is, if he hit him with the haymakers, I mean, the momentum could change in that battle.
Yeah.
Because look how the momentum changed when Big K hit those haymakers against A-Ward. And I know A-Ward and Moose two different.
Yeah, they are different, but I just think A-Ward chose the wrong conversational material, should I say. He chose the wrong angle for Big K, and Big K's been building this up for a long time. I think he had half of that battle written a long time ago. He was ready for A-Ward.
K was locked in, though.
Yeah, he was locked in. He was ready for that one. Like, yo, I'm not going to lose to A-Ward at all.
He was very confident, too.
Yeah. A-Ward is another person I give credit to because he's not compromised, and he goes and does what he wants.
Yeah, there's a few battle rappers that can do whatever they want. Like,
Right.
there's only a
Geechee,
few of them.
all of them, yeah. How do you feel about the app, URL app, and, like, how important YouTube drops are for battle rappers?
I think YouTube drops are very important for battle rap. Like the URL app, like, man, you got fucking wrestling, a lot of wrestling shit coming out. Shout to DNA though, but nobody wants to see wrestling content. They want to see the battles, man.
Right, like
and then with the app events, it's tough though because you have to wait maybe like for a month. Unless it's the battle, it was like a huge battle. They'll probably drop it the following week. Like they barely just dropped the female volume card. Like the outside card hasn't been out yet, and we're about to reach to the next event right now.
yeah, it's terrible to display how they got it designed, and it's like that's why it's looking sketchy right now and scary for URL because it's like they had a contract with Caffeine. And Caffeine's all about content, and it's like you guys are sitting here dropping it here, and here, but it's not good enough for the app. And they're so focused on the app, they're not caring about the battle rappers and their careers, which I can understand that because if you sign a 2 or 3 year contract with URL and then you want to just jump off like K-Shine, then you could brand yourself on YouTube with other leagues, and they don't like that. They don't like that. So
yeah, I'm not a big fan of the app though, man.
Me either.
With the battles, like it takes away from the excitement from the battles, like the anticipations for it. Like,
Yeah.
you lose excitement for it.
It's like it's like when they do that and hold it back, it's like it's a system. It's like, for example, you guys barely promote your battles or your cards. And then it's like when you guys drop it and people are ready to see it, you guys ain't dropping it on a timely manner. And then it's like if you want any type of like clout or promotion on it, you guys lose out on it because you're not dropping it to where media can talk about it. So it's a win and lose.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's wild how they have it, but you're right.
Yeah, we promote those battles, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I have battle rappers that hit me up that was like, hey, can you campaign me to get this battle? Or,
yeah.
Hey, can you promote this battle? Like we do that shit. Not and for the most part, they do promote their battle, but the media and the bloggers have a huge part of it.
Yeah.
Like building up a battle or a certain situation.
Right.
Like for instance, I'll give you an example. Like Hyperboy, he put out a blog about battle rap is dead.
Right.
So I took a tweet and I took a post and I made it a headline and it ended up saying. He said the Twitter Spaces killed battle rap.
Oh, that was you that did the post.
Yeah, that was me, man.
Oh.
Yeah, on the NBS page, man. So yeah, once that happened, that shit started blowing up. Like I was like, damn, I guess I'm responsible for that then.
Yeah, that was when the Cola War happened and all that.
Yeah.
Because okay.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing the post on Twitter, but I didn't know that you guys actually were ones that made it. I thought you guys like shared it from somebody else that threw it out there.
It says NBS on top of it. So,
Yeah.
And that's how much power the media has, and how much we could put
A narrative and make it happen.
Just like some of these compromised media platforms right now, how they try to stir up and switch up a narrative right now.
Yeah.
So that's how much of an impact media and bloggers do have, though.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. It's smart.
Yeah, because they could change the direction of the entire thing.
Right. Yeah, absolutely right. It's crazy. Now, with everything out, you know what I'm saying? Where do you go from here? Like, what is your next steps?
I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
That's it.
Change for me. Like, no, they ain't breaking me down. NBS ain't going nowhere. We're here
To stay.
We're here. Yeah, we're here to stay. Shit's going back to regular scheduled program, man.
Got you. Got you.
I just put out the Super Bowl predictions.
Okay.
I got a couple interviews coming up. I'm still gonna do the Redemption 2 predictions.
Right.
Ain't shit changed over here.
Let me ask you a question. You know how to use the live stream thing really good? Like on YouTube?
I normally don't do live stream.
Okay.
I normally have to do a lot of pre-recorded interviews and blogs.
That's smart.
And, yeah. So I normally like to do pre-recorded because normally, when it comes to like bad Wi-Fi, sometimes,
Yeah.
the battle rappers are late for an interview and you push the time back. So, or they messed up on something. So that's why I do pre-recorded. I know a lot of people like the live shit, and then I like to go back and edit my shows. Also.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I like to. That's why we're doing this right now. Because I like to edit my stuff to make sure you don't want to say something pause-worthy, or you don't want to say something out of content to where you can't erase it on live. You can't do it.
Yeah, once it's there, it's there.
It's there. It's stuck. It's stuck. Yeah, so this is the safest way to do it. Now, me and you right here, I can stop the recording now. I just wanted to make sure, you covered everything that you had to. Is there anything else you need to say so we can end this interview, pretty good with a good statement?
My statement is I stand by what I said. And I don't need to prove anything to anybody. I don't know anybody an explanation. What's happened is happened, and I stand by it, man.
That's right.
And I feel like I did the right thing. And if you don't believe me, that's on you, man. But
yeah.
I know what happened. I was part of that phone conversation, not them. So keep doing your investigation and keep talking about NBS because I love it.
Well, and my last question, right? I know you're not cloud chasing, right? I know you're not all about drama and all that, right? Now, we're gonna leave this well, me personally, I'm leaving it alone, right? Now, everybody else is going to continue talking about this probably until it dies down, right? Which is a good thing. What can make you come out with receipts? What can make you come out with that?
If I receive threats if I receive threats by a lead,
okay.
I feel like I'm being harassed.
Okay, then you will come out with those.
Yeah, so certain things like that. So,
okay, that makes sense.
They know not to play with me. I ain't scared of anybody, man. I don't
right.
give a fuck how big you are in the culture.
Right.
Nobody's ever bigger than
Right.
But you know, I gotta learn to love for the URL, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I would have light that shit up right now, man.
Yeah.
Please believe that, man.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I got a lot of love for every league out there, man. From OSBL to Gangsta Garden,
Yeah.
GTX, URL, RBE.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I had to ask, like, what would make you, like, come out with receipts to where it made sense for you to throw it out? Because obviously you're not clout chasing, right? And you're not trying to take this to another level, so you're more like, let's leave it alone. If you believe me, you believe me, and that's it.
Like, yeah, I don't want to keep dragging this shit,
Right.
man. Like, yeah, like, look at this, man. Yesterday we had the bullpen event, star-studded card. We had to clear the ring card. What the hell were they talking about, man? Like,
Yeah. Right.
and that's the only thing that I apologize to. I apologize to Queen of the Ring and John John's bullpen league that the culture wasn't talking about that. But that is not my fault, man. You guys decided to talk about that.
Oh, this ain't the first or last time. This won't be the first or last time.
Yeah, you guys are messy, not me. I ain't messy. You guys
Yeah.
wanted to talk about that, tweet that, put that in your headlines. I didn't, man.
Yeah, I watched that. I actually watched the bullpen battle while I was at work. And of course, you know, me and you were talking off and on. But yeah, at the same time, I was watching it, and I think Calico was the only one that didn't show up. Everybody else battled. It was pretty good. The only thing that sucked was the audio.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling the audio.
Yeah, the audio was terrible. But I mean, I supported it. I watched it. I would love to talk about it, but
I did have an MPS member in the building, though.
nice. See?
She did see a certain individual from the URL. But nothing happened, though. So they know what the deal is.
Yeah.
So if it was that serious,
Right.
they would address somebody from MBS. But MBS was in the building, though.
So let me ask you a question. Then that means that URL knows your whole team. Then.
Huh?
So then URL and everybody knows your whole team.
If they know the whole team, if
Okay.
that was the case, they would have addressed it right front and center.
Yeah.
At that event, but ain't shit happened. So
Nah, see, that's what I'm talking about. We're trying to like move past this. That's it, and continue working. That's all.
I'm trying to move past it. I want them to talk about battle rap, man.
Yeah, man. No,
Like,
I respect it.
Like they got a URL event coming up. They got True Phone versus Bad News on their Chicago card. They got,
Yeah, I seen that card, yo.
yeah, they got the Gates of the Garden event. They got the what is it? The Remy Ma anniversary card. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
it's a lot of events coming on right now. We should be focused on, but people, you know, people into drama. You know how that goes.
Yeah, don't you guys want to talk about that, man? The battles, make some predictions, recaps.
I actually did a blog on Hitman Holla and Easy. Like, where the hell's your promotion? Where's the freestyle battles? Where's the talking trash? Where's that at?
Yeah,
You know?
I love you guys talking about MPS, man. But
At the end, it gets played out.
yeah, you guys gotta talk about the battle rap. That battle rap's happening right now, but you guys ain't talking about that.
You know what it is, though? I'm going to tell you the truth. The honest truth is, battle rap, low-key, half of it's fake, half of it's real, right? So, they'd rather listen to real situations before actually supporting the battle rap culture and certain events. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, they'd rather have solid stuff before, you know what I'm saying, the event.
As a matter of fact, man, I put it in this perspective, man. Battle rap is becoming wrestling right now, man. Battle rap
It is. It's absolutely like after the Miss Hustle interview and all that, and this guy in the back of the car, yeah, that was crazy. It was just like, and what y'all gonna do about it? It was just like, wow, damn, you just hurt a lot of souls just for you saying that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the only original thing we got left besides hip-hop. Hip-hop is already twisted and turned, man. They already turning them into something that they're not, you know? So it's like, leave this culture alone. We're a small community. Leave us the hell alone in our corner. But it's not becoming like that. See, when you got Smack and them dealing with certain people, they want a certain look. On top of the certain look comes a certain style, certain dress code, and a certain conversation. And the more cursing you do, the less commercials.
Yeah, man. So,
you know what I'm saying?
That's battle rap for you. You know, things change. You know,
yeah.
the years